folks, and welcome to a new game for us. This is called STARIO Haven Tower. This is my first time opening it up, so let's go ahead and jump in and see exactly what we got here. We got a new game. I'm going to skip past this in the editing because I don't want to take anything away from the game creators, but it basically says we're going to build towards the sky because a sandstorm is sweeping civilization away. So I'm going to cut here and then I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to start off here. We have a different difficulty levels we could do. I'm going to do the default one. So tower construction cost gives us that. If we go hard, you can see it's 1 times cost, and over here in challenging, it's 1.5 times cost. I don't know enough about the game to do all that stuff yet. We can select colors. Oh, it's for our flag. I wasn't sure what it was for. It's the thing that most looks like a rocket. I feel like this has rocket kind of feelings to it, although I kind of like the eagle. I like the, that looks like the thing of Harry Potter. I don't remember what it's called, but let's go with that one. All right, let's enter the storm and see what we got here. All right, so A and key, or A and E, rotate. A and W, W and S, cool. Double click on a building to focus. So if I want to see this building, I'll double click on it, brings it in. That's kind of cool. And then F is to refocus on the tower body. Okay, got that done. Now, we're going to go through, again, it's my first time opening this up. So we have the build menu, or B. We'll open that up. And it says to build 6 dew collectors. Any particular spot where I'm supposed to put them? On the outer side of the tower body. So it looks like this is the outer body, or the body that we're dealing with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm not happy with the spacing at all there. That's terrible, but whatever. We'll get to it. All right, now what do we got to do? Got to build a plantation and build a woodcutter station and start producing stuff. So plantation. Oh, that goes on the side too? What kind of game is that? What is going on here? I dig it. It's weird. Let's see here. So I'm going to put it over here, I think. All right, and then we'll put in a woodcutter. Oh, I need 2 plantations. I can build it above. It doesn't sound like a good idea. I'll put it over there. Oh, it gives us efficiency ratings as well. So stability is too low. You can kind of just move them over. All right, we got that. And then we need to go over to processing. I'm assuming they have a woodcutter station. All right, and that can go right. Let's put it up a little. Well, no, let's just leave it like that. Look at this strange little world we have going on here. And we're making planks. There we go. We made our first set of planks. We got a whole forest growing here. Very cool. I don't know what I'm doing at all. All right, so let me go out of here. Click on the button above the... Okay, we got to do that. Now, we get to choose what we want to do. We want to head towards the sky. So last time I checked, that means up. So click building above, build a tower body. All right, so I want to build... Oh, that's fun. We're just going to build a basic one. Confirm construction. All right, and then it's going to start building skyward. Okay, cool. I don't know anything about resources or anything like that yet. I guess we'll figure that out as we go. What's that? What's that? It's a flying manta ray. Because why wouldn't it be? There's a whale somewhere. I saw the shadow of one. See the shadow out there? Oh, there. Look at this. Somebody was on something making this game. My goodness. All right. So resources on each layer can directly accessed by buildings on the same layer. Using them across layers requires transportation. Idle towers. Is it? It's tower citizens combined, but I have no idea how to say that. Automatically become porters. Okay, great. If you've watched Silo at all, you know that porters, or read the books, both are excellent. But porters are kind of what transport stuff around the silo. In this case, it's going to be a tower, which is the opposite of a silo. All right. Correction. The silo in Silo, the book series and TV show, is in the ground, like a missile silo, not like a silo for grain. Okay, now we got that cleared up. Resources can be shared between layers. Moving forward, assign 3 porters. Okay. Let's get out of that. Set the assign count to 3. So where is that at? All right, the porter's assign count down here. Okay, so I can go in, and we want 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got that. Cool. Increase production, we're going to need to build some huts. We have 2 or 7. We need 2 more to get to 9. And the population needs to go up to 16. So we're going to go to build residences. Oh, that's what these are. These are little huts. I thought they're beekeeping areas. All right, so like I should be able to put one there, right? Can I? Oh, I can attach it to do things, can I? Okay. I don't know how stable this is going to be, but let's roll with it, see what we got. All right, so we got more dew collectors. We got to get 6 more of those. So we're going to go over here, go to resources and dew collectors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Look at that density, baby. Heck yeah. Look, they're going up to do the thing. And then these are producing water. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. So you can see it's collecting dew. It's getting collected down here and going to that, which goes somewhere else. Very cool. I like it. All right. So now I need to look at jobs. We go into jobs and we can take a look and see here. So I think a wood cutting station and plantation is going to be our highest priority things right now. Build a dust collector and start collecting dust. Why do I need to collect dust? So we got a dust collector. See, it's not stable in some of these spots. All right, I'll put it right above the woodcutter, because why not? And then I need to go into jobs, and I need somebody assigned to that. So now, oh, look at, I love the animations. The quality of the graphics is really fun. This is an early access game, I should say that too. This is not something that's like, it's not something that's been finalized or anything like that. I play a lot, most of the games I play, quite honestly, are early access games. But this one's pretty early. I think this is 0.3 is the version that we're on, so it's quite new. All right, we need to build a research station. What's over here? We'll get research going. All right, I'm gonna throw that. Can I throw that right up there? There we go. Okay. And I'm trying to be conservative with how I place this stuff out. Like this was fine, but these guys could have been much more dense and better overall. So I'll have to see if I can work on those at some point. I don't know if I can or not. And then we need to open technology menu with T. Where is it at otherwise? There we go. Technology. I need to research the sand brick. Boom. Research. Oh boy. I just want to take a look here. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. This is already a nice, it's not packed, but it's nice enough. But then look, we're in a sand zone. There's rain and snow and sun and stars. Very cool. All right, so we go back into technology and scroll on down here. There's been 0 progress made on that. It's probably because if we look at jobs, I need more research. While we're doing that, let's also build some more huts. All right, I'm going to try to correct some of the sins of the past here and fill in some of these other spots. Because hopefully we can just grow. We need a bigger population. Right now we have 18, and we're trying to fill those jobs. So if these guys catch on some more stuff, we should be in good shape. All right, we'll go back into technology, look at the sand brick. It's 70% there. Heck yes. I love the ridiculousness of all the graphics. And I also like that you can see like resources per layer. So we get 50 water, sea buckthorn, sand bricks, wood, planks, and dust. And up here we just have a little bit of dust and more water. Okay. Good to know. And we need to build a sand brick factory. Okay, so that's going to be in processing, I guess. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. And we'll put it over. Let's put it right. What does the blue mean? Oh, it's not an efficient environment. Okay, that's cool. I love that we have to consider where we place the things. Now, I know I already screwed this up, like, massively. Because I would much rather be connected to the dust collector. If we're doing sand bricks, you would think that we would need to gather up sand to make the sand bricks. But alas, I did not do that because I didn't know it was coming. So we live and we learn here. All right, once that gets built, it's almost there. Come on, baby. Come on. I guess I should go into technology and let's go a cactus plantation while we're at it here. Just try to preempt some stuff. All right. All right, and then I need to go into jobs and I need somebody assigned there. Okay. So we made our first area. We can open the disaster panel with O or just click on disasters. And what do I need? Oh, hold on. Thank God spacebar is like a universal pause button. We have to survive till the disaster ends. God damn. No. All right, sandstorm. A raging sandstorm overspreads the sky, tearing through everything in its path. This is very challenging and they have to overcome and chose to keep machine underground, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's a pretty game though. And look, we even have our little flaggy flags there. Heck yeah. When's this thing coming? 30 seconds. All right. And I wonder if it like rips off parts of this stuff or what's going on with all that. We still need to build more housing. We have more jobs than we have housing available. There we go. All right, I believe the disaster is here now. Oh, no, it's just about ready. 2, 1, 0. Sandstorm approaching. All right. Unstable structures may take damage. Let's hope you didn't build too far away from tower. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. All right, we got a cactus plantation. We don't have enough materials to do stuff because, you know, our people are in hiding currently for the sandstorm. Look at the wind, baby. It's a whipping. Heck yeah. Can we do more technology while we're waiting? I don't see why not. Does it give us any indication how long this lasts? Oh, that looks neat. What is that? See the little wind strips? Okay, we made it. Cool. Morale has increased. Look, we're happy. Happy. We got 12 there. All right, so we got a gift from nature, which includes wood planks and ore and some fertilizer. You know, things that are just naturally carried through the air, not just jellyfish and manta rays. All right, so I need to do a stone eagle technology and a 2-layer high dust zone miracle tower. I don't know what that means. So we need to get this guy. Can't research. What do we need? Prerequisite technology. Stone eagle. Okay, that's not what I need to build. Let's see here. Now we got more research done. Research stone eagle. Insufficient faith. How do I increase faith? Okay. So we'll build out some other stuff to make people happier, I guess. Didn't I get another type of plantation a little earlier? So I can switch what it is to cactus. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. And then we're going to build some more housing. Okay, I guess this is working. I don't really know. And I don't know how to increase faith at all. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But we're making stuff somehow. I don't know how. There we go. Now we have enough faith, I guess. Stone Eagle. Let's research it, baby. Research station is our most important one right now. We need to have that. I would love to get some more dust collectors. Like, look at this sandwiching put in here. I kind of dig it. It's very fun to look at. I don't know what I'm doing in the slightest. Like, this is a total mystery machine to me, but I like it. It's fun. All right. So let's go back into our research and see if this is moving along. It is. It's not fast, but it is moving. Not that. I want to see if we can build more stuff. So I'm going to grab another dust collector and just slap it over here somewhere. Maybe I don't want to do that because I want to do this glassworks factory. Oh, okay. So I put that there, and then I can try doing the sand collector thingy right there. We're making glass. I don't know what we do with the glass. I don't know how it works, but we're making it for sure. So it just takes some wood and some dust. This just takes dust. Cool. There we go. We actually are making stuff now. Boom. Fantastic. Cool. Everything is there. Let's go take a look at our technology and see where we're at right now. Oh, we're almost there. We're 2/3 of the way there. We have another disaster coming in 53 minutes. So we have some time to figure some things out and kind of explore what's going on here. I just really dig the visual style of this game. I think it's really interesting. Like, everything rotates around the central point, which makes sense, but you can really zoom into nooks and crannies. Look at the detail on the roofs, even the texture you see on the wood there. The lights are on at different intervals. It's supposed to look random. It's not, because if you take a look at, like, it's either this is on or this is on. That seems to be what's going on with that, but it's fine. The little saw blades, it's just so neat. I really dig it. I really, really like the visual style of this one and kind of all the things it shows and represents. I just don't know enough about how it works yet to really make good comments on how we do all of the things. But we're at 95% on Stone Eagle. We're almost there. So I have to research it, and then I have to build a 2-layer high dust zone miracle tower. I have absolutely no idea what that means, but we'll find out. We have food, and we have plenty of water. We have extra porters, so we can assign 6 of those bad boys. And now we need to go in and build a 2-layer high dust zone miracle tower. I don't know what that means. So we're going to go in here and take a look and see. It's none of that. It's none of that. So maybe, just maybe, it's going to be in here. Miracle. There we go. And instead of 2-layer, right? Confirm construction. All right. I think I hopefully did that right. And you are lacking, this layer is lacking lots of stuff. But that's okay. I don't think we necessarily need to do stuff. So we don't have much dust over here. All right, we're doing okay, I think. I don't really know, but we'll find out, I guess. Oh, and I should also just spend some time doing more research here. I have a research station, don't I? Or is that a new thing? Oh no, my research station disappeared. It was right there. It got taken up. Okay, we need to build another one. That's just going to exist. Oh no. I cannot build it there. Oh, it needs a lot of space above it. Free. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and get some dew collectors. One, 2, 3, 4. And I can get the 5th one right over here, can I? Yeah, I can. Heck yeah, baby. Now, let's see if there's a way to bulldoze any of this stuff. So, like, if I click on this, I can shift and left click to copy construction. How do I get rid of it, though? Where is it? Dismantle. There we go. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I need to build more housing. So we have 6 unhoused individuals right now, which we want to make sure we correct. So we're going to get those guys fixed up here real fast. There we go. We fixed that problem, and let's go ahead and see if we can build a research thing now. Yeah, we can. Now with that problem solved, we can go back into research and let's do structural unit. And what are we lacking that we don't have enough to build here? Need more glass. Okay. Oh, I took up the glass factory too when I did that change. Poopy pants. All right. Well, we need to correct that. So let's see where we can build one before we try to do anything else here. Oh, this is difficult, isn't it? All right. I think I'm going to just demolish this guy here. Then we'll go in and build our glassworks. Cool. Put it there, and hopefully I can put the sand one. Yeah. All right, so it's going to take a little while to get those guys. We just were waiting on resources. We just didn't have glass. Okay, not a big deal. Just something good to know. Throw another porter in there, because why not? Got more research done. Oh, the research looks like it's on the top right-hand side as well. So when I research here, it shows up there. Okay, that's good to know because it's annoying to have to click and go in each of the things and see what it's doing. All right. This one, we're just going to turn that off. I need everything going into this right now. It's almost there. We need 2 more pieces of glass. And once we have them, we're in real good shape. I just love the whale stratos. That makes me oddly happy. I do want to talk about how the dew's working, like these sheets with the wind whipping. How are they gathering up much dew? There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. We build another one? Why? All right, well, I need to turn production back on this, and we're just going to let our resources build up. And there we go. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up as our first introduction into this game. I dig all the things that are going on. I think this is super interesting and super neat. We just have to figure out all of the other things we have going on with this, but my goodness, I really dig it. I'm going to be very interested in how this goes and how it all comes together. But that's going to be a conversation for next time. Folks, thank you as always for joining me. I greatly appreciate your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.